You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
All right, man. 15 minutes of fame. Drugz, my favorite Goonie when the other ones ain't around. Right, my guy.
Facts.
Now, you know I always told you, man, like you are like an incredible battle rapper. You just haven't had that moment, I guess, yet, right? To put you up there at the $20,000 battle mark, right?
Somewhere up there.
Yeah. But lyrically and talent-wise, you are that guy.
I appreciate it.
You're the best one in the Goonies.
Thank you.
You're better than Twerk. It's my opinion.
I
Nobody
would-
really gives a fuck about my opinion, but that's just my
I
opinion.
wouldn't say that, but
So, all seriousness aside, that was a funny joke, right? You got Arsonal tomorrow, bro. Is it tomorrow or is it Sunday?
tomorrow.
It is tomorrow.
Yep.
You have Arsonal, one of the most, one of the most, if not the most disrespectful person in battle rap.
The most.
The most. Okay, I get that from you. This is this big for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is it. I mean, you got people that's got 3-4 times my stature that don't battle ours. So I feel like this card was put together kind of to shake things up. I feel like the
Because you're
card,
talking low, and I'm gonna
fault.
pick up them too much.
I feel like the card was more put together to shake things up than anything. Like we're gonna say fuck, like a fuck politics card kind of thing. Like we just gonna do what we want to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like whatever we think is fun or just at the moment, that's what we're gonna do. So
You mean as far as the matchups on the
yeah, I
card?
think a lot of matchups are like, damn, why this person? Because it's fun. That's why. Because it's entertaining. Because people want to see it.
Right.
It don't have to make sense. It's
Right.
gonna make sense when it's done. You know what I mean? I think URL has a great formula for how they do things. You know, so sometimes you gotta wait on it. But you know, it is what it is.
Now, you were supposed to battle Arsonal. Was it at a Band Legacy or a Survivor Series? What was that card?
Band Legacy 3.
It was Band Legacy?
Yeah, Band Legacy 3. I was supposed to battle ours. Battle got pulled
Why did that battle get pulled?
because he was booked with Cassidy. They booked him in Cassidy.
Was that the reason you were told, or is that the reason you found out later? Because I don't think you knew that. I think we did an interview
I mean, I couldn't say that.
at that time.
I couldn't say that.
Okay. And you was okay with that, right? Does that make sense to you for him to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah? You didn't sound too convincing.
I mean, you know, it's about I guess a preparation thing. You know, I can, you know, get ready pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So that battle didn't happen till like, you know, he had to go like maybe a month or two. Am I tripping?
Well, you might be able to prepare, but
And that's what I'm saying. So
Right.
that's why I was like, it's a you know, it's a case by case situation.
right. Anything different from when it was going to happen and now?
Different as far as what?
You rewrite. You still get to use a lot of that material. Does anything change? Because how long ago was that? A couple months?
I've been waiting a while. Yeah. I mean, you tune them up. You know what I mean? Should get old to you. See what you could have did better.
Right.
You know.
Does that make it worse for him that you're actually able
No,
to take?
sometimes it can make it worse for you because you have like, let's say if you make a perfect work of art, you stare at it for so long. You're like, oh, let me do this and let me do that. When really it was perfect. So you want to.
You can go and fuck it up.
You know what I mean? So you want to just try to stay in tune with what you wanted to do. Don't second guess yourself. That's what happens when you got shit that sits there.
Right.
You know what I mean? That was. I mean, me and also actually supposed to battle again when Rum Nitty and Saga and Mike P and Snake and Rock and Suge. Was Rock and Suge wasn't the same night, was it? Yeah. Mike, whatever the night Mike P and Snake was, that night. Rum Nitty and Saga, that night. Franchise and JC that night. We were supposed to
On the app.
yeah.
first half of it.
Yeah, we were supposed to. We were supposed to. So he actually. I mean, I don't know, back out, whatever was going on. You know, I'm not
So it was set up to be on there, but it didn't happen then
for
either.
the second time. So this is actually the third time.
And you don't know why it didn't happen that time.
Well, I pretty much knew the battle wasn't going to happen when I saw him in chess book. Because I'm like, I doubt that he's going to double up in his arse. You know what I mean? Not saying that capability wise, he's just not. He doesn't do that often. I'm not saying he's incapable, but he normally doesn't go back-to-back months battling. You know what I mean? So I pretty much, you know. It's, you know, it is what it is. Like I said.
So did you have to write again, or did it not get to the point where as though you had to write or rewrite?
I pretty much knew it wasn't gonna happen, so I didn't really bother. But it's not like I didn't. I was already geared up. You know what I mean? Kinda. Because I kind of maybe a little bit in advance for Band Legacy. Pulled it. So I just focus.
Now, how prepared are you now?
I'm prepared.
All rounds are done
Yeah.
the day before, because you know how you know.
I mean, I can make an audible at any moment, you know, but as far as right now, I'm pretty.
Making audibles are fine, but not having everything done.
You watch me.
Yes, well, that's why I'm asking
It
you.
was like 5 a.m. I came outside, and you was outside smoking cigarettes.
We was in Virginia.
Was that for Bill? Was that for Mike P or Bill?
We was in Virginia.
For
That's
Mike.
all I remember.
Pretty sure that was for Mike.
Yeah, and you were putting it together at 5 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was Mike.
Yeah. And not just then. When we was in Philly, you did it. You know, I forget who you was battling in
K.
Philly.
Walker.
K. Walker. You know,
Yeah, I
you
was
were
outside.
still putting the rounds
I was
together
outside.
outside
Yeah, I
of
was
the
outside,
venue.
right.
So I asked, that's why I
Yeah.
asked that question, because, yo, this is Arsenal, man. It's a big opportunity for you, you know what I mean? So
It opens up such a door because there's so much ammunition. Dealing with a top tier, and you coming from where you coming from. So
he's a Mount Rushmore guy. He's not only a top tier, he's a Mount Rushmore guy.
is he? Him and DNA go back and forth for first or second for most views, right?
Yes.
Based on the battles.
Right. I don't know what the status is now, but I remember.
Currently, but yeah. So, I mean, it's not. It's something that was overwhelming for me at first. Not in this particular person. It's just. It's like you complain. It's like, you know what I mean. It's like you complain to a motherfucker like, damn, bro. What's up? Like, let me. Like, you see a nigga eating. Like, damn, bro, you got all them pounds over there. Like, you ain't looking out for niggas. Like, what's going on? Throw me a pound. Throw me a pound. Throw me a pound. Here's 50 pounds. Get out my face.
Bro, listen. I ain't gonna
That's how you feel.
Now I got 50 pounds to work with. You feel me though?
Okay.
So it's like, that's just, you know, you gotta just take it all in. You gotta get over that part of it. Once you get over that part of it, you gotta get to work. Once you realize, like, I'm actually going toe to toe with one of the most dangerous battle rappers in the world. I mean, it's really hard to prepare for Arsonal.
Well, we're gonna find out tomorrow. I'll probably talk to you after the battle. I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens.
Pretty sure you'll be talking.
Nah, I definitely talk to you afterwards, man. And honestly, man, like I've always been a Drugz fan. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to this being a good moment for you. You know what I mean? Especially up against somebody like Arsonal.
This was just one of those, for me, it's just like some things in life, like my mother told me, like, they're just undeniable. And I just feel like I'm undeniable. Like I always say, it's like a cool thing and like a trendy little thing in the culture to act like I can't, you know, rap. It's like more so I'm looked at as more so as just like just whatever, not really a battle rapper, kind of. That's how I really feel. Like I feel like people don't
Battle rapper.
I feel like people don't be like, oh, Joe, they just be like, oh, this nigga. And for what reason, I really don't know. You know what I mean? Like, in all honesty, I really don't know, but like I said, I'm not gonna dwell on it.
He's missed 1 million views too, so
I mean, people try to put a negative connotation on the battle, of course, but I won't let them do it.
nah. Just go and do what you do tomorrow, and we'll see what happens.
Definitely, it's movie time.
You don't even realize
Drugz,
You already know.
Goonies.
15 minutes.
Thank you, bro.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.